Hello, race fans. This is Larry Supermouth Huffman, AMA Hall of Fame announcer, and this isn't Supercross. It's Wednesday! And you're watching Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by while the boys teach secrets of bay bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second nitro-burning pedal drive kayak, and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday. Be there!
Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Results Show for LAOC. This is Fishy Hour. My name is Roman, and our co-host, the four-time Spotty Bowl champion and current shore division champion of 2023. Let me bring in the champ himself, Mr. Brian Likes to Fish. What up? What up, Brian?
You, Roman.
And so, Spotty Bowl begins. Showing off the hardware. That's right. That's right.
TV metal art made, baby.
Yeah. So he's not just flexing on you guys. He's showing you guys the quality craftsmanship of these championship belts put forth by Todd over at TB Metal Art. Todd Burton Art.
All right.
Beautiful work.
Don't forget that.
Beautiful work.
Okay, let's show that.
All right. Oh, wrong one. There you go. Nice socks, bro.
This one's old school.
Oh, yeah, that's the first year, right? Just before we went to belts. This is the first ever Spotty Bowl 2021. Give me a second.
Ooh.
It's beautiful, though. Look at the colors on that thing. So nice. Yeah, look, it's looking. That's right. Goals. That's right, chat. Goals. I like it. I like it. All right. So, first of all, first order of business, the way we like to start these shows off is by saying hello and shouting out the first comment of the evening, which goes to Mr. Jared Brecht. Let's go, Jared. Thanks for tuning in. And the first like of the evening, we're going to give that to Arnie. Arnie in the house. What up, Arnie? Welcome to the stream. What up, James? Thank you for tuning in. Carl in the house. Cave Dog. Zach Zolberg. What up, Zach? Nice to see you in here. Billy. I got James. I got Aaron Kruger in the house. What up, Aaron? I got Brian Likes to Fish. Huh? Brian Rosen. What up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I got, see, let me go real quick to the chat. Brock. What up, Brock? We got Daryl in here. We got Larry.
Hey, what's that? It's all in there.
Larry in here. It's good. Daryl. We got Davey. What up, Davey's World? Yeah. Reminds me of the.
Davey.
That's so funny. What up, Davey? Good to see you in here. Hook up Bates in the house. What up? Let's go, baby.
Chad.
We got yeah, Dave Rage in the house. What up, Dave? Julian, welcome to the stream. Get Bent Brewing. Let's go. Slaughterhouse Fishing Co. Let's go. Todd TB Metal Art in the house. Exclamation point TB Art in the chat. You'll get a nice little link. Mangle Tangled. Let's go. That's a cool name. Mess Fishing.
It's Billy Little's birthday.
What? Round of applause for from the live studio audience for Billy. Happy birthday, sir.
Birthday?
Slaughterhouse, Sammy in here. Corey. What up, Corey? Nice to see you again. TJ in the house. I got David Guzzi. What up, guys? It's good to see everybody back in here, guys. It's really nice. Do me a favor, hit that like when you come in. And when you hit that like, type in bit into the chat, because that's how we know that you know that we know that you know that we know that you hit the like button. Okay. All right. So we have some announcements, but before we get to the announcements, before we do anything else, before we do any results, you all know that in essence, this is Fishy Hour, which is like the happy hour of fishing. We hang out, have yourself a nice beverage, kick your feet up, relax. This is our hour and a half to enjoy the moment, to enjoy the stoke of fishing. So, I don't care what you're drinking. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. It's just whatever puts you in that chill mode. Okay. So, Brian, go ahead. Brian's gonna pop the top. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top.
Since it's round one, I brought out a fancy filter water.
San Pellegrino. Ooh.
San Pellegrino gold label. Hopefully I don't get too wacky on this stuff, but here we go. Let's see what this thing does.
He's boosting. Oh, the echo was good, but the potency wasn't there. You don't get points for the pour, bro.
4 counts.
We got Arnie coming in with the 9.5, Leonard coming in with the fancy.
No modifications here. Sorry about that.
Arnie with 11 on the pour.
Let's go.
Carl with a 7.5. Let us know in the chat.
Not gonna sound good.
No, it's too much echo. Let us know in the chat what refreshing beverage you're having this evening. Okay, it doesn't have to be a hard liquor. It could be a soft drink too. So whatever chills you out at the end of the day. Let's talk about some fishing. We got some pretty good scores in here. 9.999 from Sammy. Larry gave you a wow, a 6 for the a 9 for the echo. Nice, very cool.
Brett Wilson, what's up?
Soju in the house.
777.
Okay, Soju's good. All right. Next pop top. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst. Rate my sugar-free grape soda pop.
We're such wimps.
Boom.
Nice.
Cheers,
buddy.
everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Oh, I'm drinking it in my Monster Jam cup from last year. So who's going to Monster Jam? Let's go.
Monster
Let's
Jam
meet
is
up.
this month, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like on the 20th, I think, maybe. I don't know. It's coming up.
It's on our list. It's on our list of group trips to do with MMFC. Is to do Monster Jam.
Yeah.
So we should go. We should just go. I was looking at the tickets the other day. It's not that
Or what's also coming is Supercross, and we could all go, raid Captain Dan.
bad. Oh, that'd be fun.
Captain
That'd be crazy.
Dan is the runs the Supercross
Legend.
show.
He's the real most interesting
Is
man.
legend.
And shout out to Captain Dan. He's flying already. He's flying to his next show. And shout out to Captain Dan. He's gonna watch the replay. So
What's up, Captain Dan?
round of applause from the live studio audience for Captain Dan.
Give him props. Dude had hip surgery like a
Had-
month ago.
yeah, he had
Only back to work.
Yeah, like hip surgery like 2 weeks ago, dude. It's crazy.
Like I keep some people saying Captain Dan just go.
Yeah, he's a
Good
legend,
for you
dude.
guys.
I'm telling you, he's a legend. I
Okay.
was telling him.
We're
All
gonna
right.
start out with some announcements. Then we're gonna go to the results. I know a lot of you guys are here waiting for these results.
No
First, we're gonna show
likey.
the side pots.
No
What's that?
likeies, no resultsies.
We're first going to show the side pots. There's so many sponsor
Oh my
side
God.
pots, and the side pots are awesome this year. This is the best year of Spotty Bowl side pots. This is amazing. Thank you, everybody. You guys are going to hear about all our new sponsors that came out. We just got a few new sponsors you guys don't even know about. We just got them
I
this
know.
week.
Hot off
So
the press.
hang on tight, guys.
Hot
Hang
off
on
the
tight.
press.
Big news. Some big news. All right. Then we're going to go to the results right after side pots, and we're going to do Shore Weekend Warrior Masters division. Going to announce the winners of this round 1, and then hang in tight, because right when that's over, we go right to PB shout outs. We got some really cool stuff that people have done to their kayaks. Some cool
Oh
fish
my
have been caught.
gosh.
And at the end of PB shout outs is always Spotty Bowl. Wait, hold on. It's a little loose here. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Spotty Bowl Biggins.
At the end of PB shoutouts. And so if you caught a fish over 15 inches, your fish will automatically be put into Spotty Bowl Biggins right at the end of PB
That's
shoutouts.
right.
All right, first announcement.
Breaking.
No rest for the weary.
Yeah.
Because Spotty Bowl SD San Diego is coming up January 19th. That's next weekend, not this weekend. So you guys got a little bit of pre-fishing to do. And guess where's that? Mission Bay. I love Mission Bay. So Mission Bay, Spotty Bowl, San Diego, starting up. Get ready.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
haven't signed up, go on spottybowl.com, select San Diego, pay the $150. It's going to cover all 7 rounds and enter Spotty Bowl. You can enter in San Diego. We have 4 different divisions. We got Weekend Warrior. We got a Pro division. We've got a Masters division, and we got a Shore division. So you can enter, Shore and another division too if you want to do 2.
And we got side pots and so many options for you. Like the most common question I get, believe it or not, from people that are fishing Spotty Bowl for the first time, after they pay their $150 to be in the tournament, is when do I pay for the next session? Like, it's assumed that they're gonna pay each session. No, you're getting all 7 rounds. You're getting
And playoff if you make it.
playoffs if you make it, and you're getting, if you don't make playoffs, you still get access to all the side pots for no additional cost, right?
Yep.
The sponsors that have come in this year, they're coming in swinging strong, and man, just wait till we tell you the new stuff that's coming up and some of the benefits you get for just being in the tournament. It's wild. Like, yeah, it's so close to coming true where like you sign up for $150 and you're getting more than that and worth of value of the stuff that you're gonna be doing anyways. It's just pretty cool. So let's keep going.
That's cool. The judge reminded me too. Short division San Diego. Guess what? It's 7 days. You get a 7-day time window. So you get to choose one AM or PM time window within a 7-day because we're trying to get that division to grow. Mm-hmm. So that actually starts
Monday.
Yeah. So you guys that are short, I mean, you got
That's
that
cool.
7-day time period. It's awesome. I love that. Thank you, Judge, for doing that. Let's hope this division gets big.
Yeah, you don't get to fish the whole week, but you get to choose a morning or a PM session in one of those days. Okay.
Not everybody has Saturday and Sunday off, you know. And if they're in the Masters or Pro division, they want to do both, then you got, a 7-day time period to do 2 divisions. That's what I'm saying. Okay, next announcement, Fastlane. We got something in stock. What was it, Roman?
Oh yes, Fastlane here in San Diego, right next to the Dana Landing boat ramp. They just got a stack of new hog troughs, and if you don't have one yet, go over there, say thank you for sponsoring Spotty Bowl. Tell me you're there because we sent you over there. I want those things to be sold out. Okay, if you have one that's cracked, damaged, just go get a new one. Okay, and then have a video out where you can put kind of like insulation for pipes, for copper pipes. You take the insulation, you cut it, and you can put it in a little. Can you hold that up again? Hold that upside down. Here we go, full screen on Brian.
You see that groove?
So see they have those little grooves right there. Yep, those little channels. You basically cut the insulation for the pipe, and you put it all along the groove. And then if you drop your hog trough in the water, it's gonna float. Okay, so little hack there.
Let your hog trough get. Can you see that? Is that too bright?
It's a little too bright, but it's okay. Angle it down.
Can you see that? How filthy that is? I'm sorry, Eric.
Yeah,
Eric
that's dirty, right? That's perfect.
Clean your board. I will clean this. Next time you get see this, Eric, it's gonna be perfect. Take the Mr. Clean Pad scrubber and take your.
And then you can also redraw the lines. You can hold the marker sideways so you can apply some of that ink to the little raised indicators of the of each quarter inch. Okay. But yeah, just a little hog trough maintenance. Magic eraser. Yep.
Okay, last announcement. Grizzly Angler Co.
Yes, Grizzly Angler Co. is going to be doing something really cool for us. We're trying to figure out what to do, and although we can't use his measuring board or their measuring boards in the tournament, those are still really cool to have, right? So I was talking to JD, and I was like, dude, would it be cool if we did like a custom one? He's like, okay, I'm listening. Let's do a custom 2024 Spotty Bowl edition, right? And since we're trying to kind of like help out the short pounders division, I'm sorry guys, but it's gonna go for short pounders. So whoever qualifies in shore, either in LAOC or San Diego, they're gonna get a custom, basically rollable measuring board.
I have one of them. I should grab.
Grab it. Yeah, grab for the next episode, for the next break or something. Yep. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So it's gonna be a custom one of a kind. It's gonna say like Spotty Bowl finalist, right, or playoffs, right, because you made the playoffs. And we might do another version that's just like not playoffs, just like a generic one, but the winners of those divisions actually get the playoffs one. So it'll be kind of like a nice little treat,
Yeah, cool. Thank you,
very cool.
Grizzly Angling Company for that. Okay, any other announcements from you, Roman, or let's move on to this show.
If you're in the tournament, guys, not only do you get all this stuff as far as like being able to participate in different events, the sponsors are coming through so well that they're gonna actually do discounts on their sites. So go to the Discord server, whichever region you're on, and make sure you go check out the sponsor sections. Click on each one of those tabs, because in those tabs we're gonna tell you how much of a percentage they're gonna give you off on some of their sites and for how long and what the code is. Okay. So I'm not sure if they're fully up to date yet, but I'll try to get them done tonight. Go in there, you'll see the websites that you'll have a discount on. You'll see the code in there, and the sponsors are just doing like above and beyond, right, for you guys, because the whole idea here is, again, to give you guys more value than you're paying for to be in the tournament, right? So if you're gonna get, I think Oh, you gonna announce the new sponsors?
Oh, during side pots, you're gonna see all the new sponsors.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know what the different discounts that they're giving us during that section. So we're not doing too much time here. Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. So let me tell you a little something, Roman.
Oh,
I come in here with these belts, right? Flashy. Hey, there's the champ, right? But let me tell you something about this week. I've been around the barn a few times. I've walked down the sidewalk.
I've been around the back of the
stood
shed.
on top of the fence. I've looked over the edge of Spotty Bowl Mountain, and this isn't my first time to the rodeo, and I paddled down this creek a few times. You get what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Looked out, whatever these sayings are. I've looked out yonder. I've walked up Spotty Bowl. I've walked the Spotty Bowl uphill both ways. So I've done it a few times, guys. And let me tell you, you guys in LA that are watching, undoubtedly, this is the hardest round I have ever fished in 4 years of Spotty Bowl.
Oh, wow.
You guys that are watching right now that feel like, I'm all hot and heavy. Spotty Bowl starting. I'm going to go in there. I'm the king of the world. I'm going to catch 5 fish. I'm going to beat everybody. We all came with that mentality. It's round 1. You guys that are new to Spotty Bowl, round 1 LAOC, Alamitos Bay, was difficult. I was up there with you guys, and I was up there for 7 hours, guys. And let me just tell you something. We had over 50 people fish this. Only 6 people caught 5 fish.
Wow.
We have never had a day like that during Spotty Bowl. And 12 people caught 0 fish.
Yeah, but remember,
caught like a few.
Oh, you spazzed out for a little bit.
So let me tell you.
Go ahead.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, guys. You guys that fished it and didn't do good, don't feel bad, all right? Let me tell you something. Before the results even came out, this guy right here only caught 1 fish in 7 hours. And I fished like a madman, Roman. I lost 2. Cash and Tom were right next to me when I lost 1. And they're like, we're just going to call that a halibut. I'm like, no.
Oh.
And that was after like 5 hours. I'll tell you what, after 5 hours of casting and not getting a bite, when you finally get that bite, you almost forget what to do. It was crazy. But guys, I want to tell you guys, this is the good thing about Spotty Bowl is we get a mulligan. Eric came up with a 7 series thing, but you get to throw one of those out. So everybody that did bad, including me, what's that thing on Men in Black where they erase your memory? Boom.
Oh yeah.
Boom. My memory's erased. I don't even remember how
this day.
That's my mulligan. But for you guys that did good, congratulations.
But
there's
don't slack.
Pretty good.
Right? Don't slack. So yeah, it's good. You do have to fish 7 rounds.
Yep.
But you only count your best 6 scores. Okay. So, hey, if you didn't catch a fish this time, hey, we're starting over. Okay. It's like starting over. Okay. You're good. You're still good. You're still good.
So you skunkers there in chat, and your 1 fish wonders like me, and your 2 fish hitters, don't feel bad. It was a tough day. So we're gonna get on these results, and you know what? That's just the way it was. I'm gonna congratulate the guys that did good.
Even
one guy,
guys.
you know what? Most of the time on the water, I was like, me and like Sean were cruising around. You got so much free time. You're not catching fish. I went all the way down to drop shotting, by the way.
Oh my god! Did you do the Ned rig?
Oh god, there's a joke out there. I forgot who I was talking to. Was it Billy Little, or was it? I don't know. It was one of the guys I was talking to. I'm like rigging up my drop shot because it's slow, dude. And I'd never drop shotted from my boat. I do from shore. I'm like, I gotta try anything here. I can't get anything. And he's like, did you try the Ned rig? He goes, Roman would be proud. He goes, this is Ned rig fishing time.
That's right. I
had one. I would have tried it.
Oh, you should have had it. Yeah.
It was David.
So
it was
funny,
David. And he's the one that talked about
That's
it. Yes.
so funny.
David witnessed he was the one that told me to bust out the Ned rig. David was out there in his float tube. So guys, this is it. Just erase your memory, you guys that got the 0s or 1s, whatever. I'm in the club. I'm the leader of that club. It's terrible. But let's move on to the next round 2. But you guys that did good, congratulations. Okay, so what I did, Roman, I made up the top 5 excuses that I'm gonna give why I did crappy I did bad at LAOC Spotty Bowl. And you guys, would you please put in your excuse too, please? Okay, so number 5. I thought I saw Pete 86 on the beach. And I was at my favorite fishing spot, but I was blinded and I had to leave. Pete 86 scared me off. Number 4, I'm totally blaming Salty Dangler. I have a lucky hat.
Oh.
I've mentioned this many times, and Salty Dangler took off my head and threw it in the ocean. And ever since he took off my lucky hat and threw it in the water and I retrieved it, it's had no luck. Salty Dangler sucked the luck out of my lucky hat. Thanks, Salty. Whole reason I lost Spotty Bowl last year.
That's so funny.
Number 2. This one's far out there. Or I'm sorry, number 3. My hand, Roman, if you fished that day, was so cold. I'm talking, you guys know what I'm talking about, that showed up for the sun came up and you were fishing that 58-degree water. My hand got so cold when I looked down at it, it looked like it had been cursed from a Horcrux from Harry Potter. That's how bad it looked. And if you're a Harry Potter fan, you got that joke. But if you're not, you're like, what the heck? It was cold hand weather, man. Cold hand. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, last 2. Number 2. I think Eric slipped a banana in my boat. I went over that. I think Eric's been pulling shenanigans on me, and there's a banana somewhere in this boat. I'm gonna find it, Eric. And my number 1 reason for choking in LA was I drove up there, 2-hour drive, and the whole way I went up there, I was watching this YouTube channel about Bitcoin called Stacking Stats, hosted by this guy. And the whole day I'm daydreaming about what I'm gonna do with all my Bitcoin wealth. Thank you, Roman, for ruining my day with all my wealth.
Oh, that's so sad.
I gotta blame somebody.
Oh,
Top 5.
sad.
Okay.
Sad news. All right.
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Sorry,
Let's
guys.
do these
One
scores,
on
guys.
top.
Let's do these scores.
Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that, man. You know, I get grabbing my drink here, and I just thought about something. I read a book recently, Roman, about the dangers of drinking too much, and it scared the heck out of me. I'm never gonna read that book again.
Wait.
What's in this thing?
All right, let's do this. Let's do scores.
Sorry.
Let's do scores.
Am I
We're
going
already
off? All right,
20
sorry.
minutes in. Sorry, guys.
No need to apologize here.
It was solar
let's look at my
flares.
screen
It was an
share.
It was a banana in my kayak. My Spotty socks came in handy. Okay. Oh, okay.
No.
Frozen toes in my kayak. Oh my gosh, that sucks.
Okay, play the music. Let's go for these side pots.
Side pots. What's the music for side pots?
I don't know. Make one.
Spotty Bowl side pots. LAOC coming up next. There it is. All right. Oh, Actus. Go for it.
There's some of your local LA fishermen on there, plus new Max on the Block. You know, guys, you should be watching Fish Hour, and you could find out what new Max on the Block is. All right, side pots. Bam. Just wanted to give this quick cheat, right? Or not cheat.
Oh, I like this.
Cheat, I guess you'd call it.
Mhm.
On what the judge is looking for in measuring a fish. Let's start over here. Mouth is shut. This is the number 1 thing, guys, that will get you a deduction is an open mouth. So we want lip touching lip, right, Roman?
Yep.
Fish has to be facing this direction, and you have to be able to see the whole fish. You can see that hideous hand, but you can still see, you know, that there's a whole fish that's not been cut in. We don't want an entire palm over the fish, is what we're saying. You know, we want to be able to see the fish.
Yeah,
Code in picture. There's many times that people have forgotten that code, so don't forget your code. No pinch tails. You need a rigid bump board. If you're going for a sponsor bounty, we want to see that bait not in the mouth because you're measuring it, but in the picture. And also the eyeball has to be visible. You want to add anything to that?
Yes, we talked about hog troughs earlier. Let's add that little thing that if you're trying to get the hog trough that's not actually a hog trough, the metal ones, right? The skinny ones. Wherever the fish's tail comes off of that little board, that's where you get the measurement. Okay. So
right.
You're saving $10 on that. It's like it costs $20, but you might, it's not worth it. Just get the extra, just get a regular hog trough. They're about $30, I think. And, and wherever the fish's tail comes off the board, that's where you get your measurement. So this way it's going to give you better scores. Okay. You're kind of handicapping yourself.
What you're saying is those little skinny aluminum ones are like, they're hard to measure. You can use those, but it's a disadvantage to you.
So it's you're gonna take more time adjusting the fish more, or the fish's tail's gonna come off of it and you're gonna lose points, right? Or
Submission Fishing Co. is in the house. What's up, Mucho? What are you doing up so late?
what up? Welcome. Good to see you in
How's
here.
that cold weather in Florida going, hey?
That's cool.
All right, first up, okay. Everybody in chat say thank you, Judge. Thank you, Eric. Eric and I have been working on these results for days now. So it's Eric stays up late. Well, not really, but he stays up kind of late. Not really. Working on these results, going through them all, answering all your questions. So thank you, Judge. He is the inventor. He is the creator. He is the guy that runs Spotty Bowl. He does all this work. So thank you, Eric, so much. If you didn't know, he also donated $500 cash from Ramona Automotive, which the Judge owns up in Ramona. If you need any diagnostic or services done on your car, call Eric. Check it out. Ramona Automotive, conveniently located right next to Denny's.
There you go. Boom.
So thank you, Judge, for all you do. Do appreciate you. And okay, first up. Oh, and I'd like to thank TB Metal Art in advance for making all the belts. You can see that mailbox, the greatest thing he's ever made in the history of art. It's the Mona Lisa of the TB Metal Art collection. But if you want to know who Todd is also, check out our Fishy Hour channel. That's me and this guy. And plus we have guests on occasionally. Check out some old episodes. You can go back and look at the Todd Burton one. Way 6/4/2020, that long ago, Roman. So check out that episode if you want to learn more about Todd. He's done a lot since then, though. He's gone on to other stuff too. First side pot, here we go. Sponsored by Ramona Automotive. That is $25 longest halibut from shore. Poncho Pantera HD baits 24-inch. You are in the lead. So guys, most of these side pots go throughout the entire season. So Poncho is currently in the lead. But this side pot goes through all 7 rounds. So right before playoffs, we will announce all the winners. But some of these are weekly winners, and only a few of them, but most of them are the entire season. Congratulations, Poncho.
Awesome. Very cool.
Smallest Spotty from shore.
Ooh.
Alonzo Garcia, 11.7. I think that could be beat. But nice job, Alonzo.
Smallest
so that's also one that's going. Also sponsored by Ramona Automotive.
Very nice.
$25.
Oh my
smallest other. Look at that.
Is that a little sand bass?
What did you get that on, Chet? Jeez. You must be fishing something.
A net? I was going
How do you even a Ned rig? I don't know.
No, it's a net. Like a net. Like a net.
Hey, the Sabiki's an
So
artificial lure.
funny.
So 5.75 smallest other. Congratulations, Chet, on the board. That's going to be a hard one to beat. I'm trying to think of previous smallest other. That one might be beat.
And real quick,
Maybe.
guys, some of you guys that have a hog trough that doesn't start measuring until the 8-inch mark, for the smallest fish like that, what you can do is you can set your fish at like the 10-inch mark.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to go from that. It'll just be not as accurate as having a bump board, but if it's shorter than 8 inches, then that's kind of what you have to do. Okay.
Yeah, and Chet says he got that on a 10-gram rainbow roll submission fishing code jig. Nice.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Okay. Ramona Automotive also sponsors $25 longest other. That is anything other than a spotted bay bass. Anything that you can catch in that bay. And that Chet, again, look at you. 18 inches, Chet,
Very
coming
nice.
in. What'd you get that on, Chet? Nice. So $25. Ramona Automotive, thanks for donating that.
See, like it's slow and steady, right? And it's just that's really cool.
$50 longest spotty from shore division. What's up? Vinny's back. So Vinny's a slayer, man. He was tearing it up there last year. 16-incher from shore on that day. Wow.
That's really
That
nice.
is a unicorn. That was hard to catch on
That's
that
really
day.
cool.
Congratulations, Vinny.
You might have been able to get a little bit more on that, maybe. No?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It looks like
maybe.
he's got
Yeah,
it
it's
kind of
pretty good, yeah.
good positioning. Nice picture there too, by the way.
Very
Got
nice.
the code. Fish all looks good. Good job. You might darken those lines a little bit with the Sharp A. See what it
That's
goes
right.
on. But nice job, Vinny. 16-incher from shore.
Very cool.
Longest spotty, of course. Chad hookup baits, $50. That's thank you, Ramona Automotive, for sponsoring that one too. This will go out through the entire season. I think Chad's got it right here, but I think maybe Chad. What happened to your bump board? You got a little not
Oh, yeah,
Chad. Did you
yeah,
get
yeah,
angry?
correct.
What happened? So 16-incher looks like if I'm gonna guess, right? Chad got that on a hookup bait.
Yeah, it's right there, next to the tail.
There it is. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Good job, Chad. He is holding it down with 16 inches. And by the way, guys, on a side pot, to beat a side, if two people get the exact same size fish, it's first submitted. Now, here's something about the 3-day rule, though. Let's say you fish Friday and you catch submit a fish at 10 a.m., right? And somebody on Saturday ties you, but they catch it at 7 a.m. Then that person on Saturday, because they caught it earlier in their session, would be the tiebreaker. So it's not just who submitted it first, like because people fish Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's who submitted it at first in their session.
And their slot
that makes
time.
sense.
Yeah.
The first hour time frame. So if you fish the PM and you start at 1 and say you get a fish at 1:15 that ties somebody, whoever got it in the first hours of that session. This doesn't happen very often, but it will happen, guys. There was some actual ties this time, but it's first fish submitted in the hours of their session. Bam. Does that make sense?
Yep. That makes sense.
Okay. Nice job, Chad.
That's so good.
Heaviest spotty. Nobody weighed a spotty. Does he? Okay, so I've included this picture right here.
It's good.
So what we want to see when you do it is a digital scale. We want to be able to see the scale. Sometimes it's really hard to take a picture in the dark, or not so much the dark, but in a bright light. Code in the picture. We had this happen 2 times, guys. You get excited. You black out. You've caught the biggest fish of your life. You don't know what you're doing. You're shaking. You're fumbling around. Remember, don't pull a salty dangler. Get the code in the picture. Make sure it's written somewhere in that picture when you're taking this. Because if there's no code, then you do not win that side pot. It has to have a Spotty Bowl code in it. And we want to see the whole fish visible. Sometimes that's difficult. You guys got one of those sweet Pixel phones or something that has a really wide angle lens. Hit that.
Yeah,
widen it out.
You can do a little bit of angle from the top, so don't shoot it straight up. Don't shoot it straight on. Do a little like above and down.
Yeah. Yep. It's tough to get the whole fish, but please try to get the whole fish in there. That way it shows the fish on the scale. And Billy Little, go buy a scale. You can get them. They're, the cheap is $10. You can get a fancy one like that. They're like $30 or $40, but they come with a clip and everything nice. So, but vacant. Nobody caught something they thought was
nobody wants $50, I guess.
I only caught one fish, so I.
All right, let's go next one.
All right, smallest spotty. Brian Rosin, here we go. Side pot king coming in strong, 6.75. Let's go, Brian. Coming in strong. There's our first hitter for Brian Rosin.
It's important.
$50 longest halibut.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Look at his thumb.
Holy, look at his thumb is like going into his belly.
Yeah, chunky, dude.
Damn.
That's a chunky.
Sandwiches.
So we only had, good job, Angel Salgado, right? 32 inch. That's because that's how long his bump board is. It's actually a little longer than that.
Yeah,
but carry a tape measure, I guess. I don't know. In addition to
that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that thing, dude.
Last year was a 28-inch won this. So you guys have got, round 1. Angel came out swinging. You guys can have your hands full.
Hey, hit that like button if you think that's a nice butt.
Heaviest other, still nobody brought their scales, vacant. So heaviest other, anything besides a spotted bay bass. You should have weighed that halibut. That would have been that would have been a hard contender right there. Anything besides.
We got tackle supply in the house. What up? Thanks for tuning in, Ty.
What's going down? Okay, so here's a really weird side pot. All these ones I've mentioned, by the way, are all sponsored by Ramona Automotive. Any cash that you're seeing given away was donated by Ramona Automotive, which is Eric. Okay, Eric came up with this. He had to explain it to me about 3 times, but a predetermined bag size that only me and Eric know. I don't know. Do you know it?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Over under. Yes.
Okay. A predetermined bag size will be known in advance. Each week, I will tell you the closest score of the angler who gets the correct size with the actual bag will win the pot. Then it will reset to $25 after somebody. And so it's going to go on and on after that scene. So the judge basically comes up with a score in his head. I'm just going to hypothetically say, let's say 61 inches.
Yep.
And if somebody gets that 61 inches, they get $25. It's he comes up with a go. If nobody gets it, he tells you what the closest score was, which this week was 52, and the closest underscore was 44.25. So somewhere between those numbers, if you hit that, you have the chance of winning this. It's called the over under. And if you get the over under on the right on the nose, you win $25. So it could be anything. I know what it is.
That's cool. That's very
Really
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Man, you guys are getting super. Eric's getting super creative with these. Let's go. I like it.
Take a trip to Vegas.
More stuff for the anglers. That's what I want. I want more stuff for the people that are participating. That's my job right here, is to get you guys as much stuff as possible just for fishing.
Is it zero?
Right?
If it was zero, we would all been winning $25.
It's only one winner, right? Only one winner.
Only one winner. Yeah.
So you get $25. Is what's his name? Eric, the judge, aka Oprah. You get $25. You get $25.
What's up, Rock and Roll Rat Fink? Is that what this is?
Rock and Roll Rat Fink. Let's go.
Let's go. New to chat. Thank you. Okay, Ramon Automotive longest sponsor bag. This is pretty cool too. So right now, the current leader in this goes out through the entire season, is Jared, of course, with 30.5 inches. He caught 2 fish on 2 of our sponsor stuff. So anybody that sponsors Spotty Bowl, if you use their gear, let's say Akuma reels, you know, if you use any of the gear or lures or whatever our sponsors are using in that picture, you want to add hog trap to that? Fastline hog trap? Anything that our sponsors provide, if it's in the picture, then it will count towards a sponsored product, and that's $50. So longest bag using the sponsor's product throughout the entire season. Yeah, so you have to include the sponsor's product. You can see Jared got it on a Reaper jig there on the left and a hub there on the right. You can see that Jared's got a nice bump board, and you can see both the sponsors' lures are in there. Okay, next up, bam. Okay, here we go. So these are our sponsor bounties. Baby. So if you're a sponsor that would like to sponsor Spotty Bowl, we do a sponsor bounty. First up, we got Hookup Baits. Thank you very much, Chad. Chad is this is his third year. Third year. Thank you so much,
Chad. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Not only an awesome angler, probably one of the best saltwater bass anglers I know, but also makes an awesome product. Voted #1 lure of Spotty Bowl anglers for last year. At the end of every year, you guys vote on what you think your #1 lure was for that season, and Hookup Baits won that last year. Submission Fishing Co. in the house. He's an old school MMFCer. We've seen his company come from the ground up. Super appreciative towards Muto. He's always helping us out. He's got plenty of people he sponsors out there and makes it awesome. The best slow pitching jig you can get out there. Check it out. Submission Fishing Co. Cool Baits. I'm Cool Baits right here. Work for Cool Baits. Sponsored by Cool Baits. We make Cool Baits underspin. Slow and low on the bottoms. I recommend with those. They'll get bit. They'll get bit on anything. Reaper also makes slow pitch jig. Thank you so much. Are they making a custom one?
They're making 100. They're making a custom slow pitch jig for the first 100 people to sign up. So very cool.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
We just got a new sponsor that you guys even know about. It's called Fish Labs. Check it out.
Hot off the press.
I have already started fishing those. A funny story is when I was talking about how to win Spotty Bowl from shore, I showed off one of my lures that I was using. And guess what? It was spotted by Fish Labs, and Fish Lab, who also is with Akuma, decided, hey, since it catches spotties, we're going to go ahead and sponsor them. So Fish Labs will be coming up with some more announcements about them. Akuma fishing reels. Everybody knows Akuma. So Akuma's donated 7 reels. We'll get more into that too. Thank you so much, Akuma.
Yeah,
got more sponsors here.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Breaking news. For the San Diego area, East County Bait and Tackle has gone ahead and sponsored Spotty Bowl for San Diego. When the San Diego comes around, we're going to give you guys a code or a phrase to go when you go to East County Bait and Tackle. Let the guy at the counter know that you're a Spotty Bowler. You're going to get a discount every time you go down there. And they've also donated a bunch of gift cards, so we're giving those out. HD Baits. Check out HD Baits. I got some right here in my hand. Awesome swim baits. They're also. Is this their first year? Yeah.
Okay, let's go back one slide, please. Sorry.
Yes.
We gotta do this part because let's make sure the guys know what the benefits these guys are giving us. Okay. So,
wait, I'm gonna go through more slides.
Okay.
This
is
just the teaser.
Okay. Got it. Keep it going.
Fastlane Kayaks sponsoring the San Diego. They give away about $300 in products every single round. These San Diego guys, biggest Spotty. If you fished last year, those are awesome. I got to win one of those prize packages last year, and they give out some really nice stuff. Check out Fastlane in San Diego. Jeff, One Cool Tuna, longtime watcher of the show, always participates in all of our outings, makes the best iron out there, the OCT 10. Check them out. Awesome jigs. Got one sitting right next to me here. Tackle Supply, brand new sponsor. Really appreciate you donating some gift cards. Can go over that too. And the #1 sponsor is Fishy Hour. Let's go, Roman.
Let's go, baby.
Fishy Hour bringing in me and Roman might do something. I got something. I'm thinking about maybe sponsoring a side pot where you get to spend a day on my boat with me and Roman.
Oh, that'd be fun.
If they want to, I guess.
If they want, yeah. That's
All
hilarious.
right,
Let's
first up,
do
we're
it.
sponsored. So Spotty Bowl, first up, I'd like to thank Akuma. They are sponsoring the Spotty Bowl champions this year. Hold on one second.
Yeah, Spotty Bowl champions. There's going to be 7 champions across the 2 regions, so it's 7 divisions. Whoever the champions end up being, they're going to get one of these reels each. So that's like 7 reels.
So
guys.
there's 7 champions, right? If you win a championship, you're going to get a Hakai low profile bait casting reel, and they're super nice reels. They come in 8-1, 7-3, 6-2. So check them out. Check out AkumaFishing.com to check out these
AkumaFishingUSA.com.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Check them out online. They've got like a light cast magnesium frame, corrosion resistant, which is awesome. Perfect for us. Corrosion resistant side plates. It's got a 42 millimeter oversized hardened machine cut brass gear. So, I mean, these reels are awesome. Check them out. Got a lot of cool features that you can use on these things, and we are going to be giving away 7 of those things. So next up,
thanks to Akuma on that. And for this, I wanted to say the details and the links where you guys can go and support Akuma are in our Discord server on both servers. So go in there, look through our sponsors list again, and make sure you can click on those links and follow them on their social media and all that good stuff. Okay, they're doing this is awesome sponsorship for us.
It's got a Flylight spool, only weighs 9.5 grams with the bearing, Roman. Yeah, it's awesome. Davy's World's in there right now. He's talking them up right now. 5.9 ounces, over 20 pounds of drag. Wow. 6+1 ball bearings, all stainless steel.
Wow.
So nice.
So cool.
You know what's kind of cool in these things too? If you look at the handle over there, right on the side, there's like a clicker thing. You can kind of barely see it.
Yeah.
And you can click it, and it's a line indicator. So you click it to what line's on there, and it always reminds you what's on there.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, here we go. Let's get into these side pots. Longest spotty on a submission fishing code jig.
Let's go, baby.
We have a winner.
That's
$25
nice.
for submission fishing code jigs from Muto at Submission Fishing Co. Sammy, what's up, Sammy?
Wait, is this an ongoing one, or is it gonna get?
This is every session.
What?
Every session.
Let's go.
So anytime you see the red word winner, you are a winner.
So Submission Fishing is coming through and is doing these for every round.
You got it.
Damn,
$25 worth of Submission
you,
Fishing
sir.
Co. products to Sammy.
Round of applause for Submission Fishing Co. That's an amazing deal. Telling you guys, you're not gonna find a tournament that's most. I don't know. It's just such a good setup. I love it. So this is the perfect example of how to take a picture with the lure of one of our sponsors. Right? You want to set it over there on the side. It's in the picture. It's not in the fish's mouth, because if it was in the fish's mouth, you lose points. Okay.
Let's go, Sammy. So get a hold of the judge, and he'll let you know how to claim that prize.
Cool.
A $25 worth of Submission Fishing Code. You are a winner. Good job. So that resets to next week. Let's see who gets it next week. Next up, Reaper Slow Pitch Jig. Longest spotty caught each session on a Reaper Slow Pitch Jig. $25 prog. Similar. So we also have a winner for that. And it's Jared.
Nice job, Jared. That's a winner right there. You already got it. This is not a perpetual one. This is another one. It's gonna keep repeating. Damn. Thanks, guys. Reaper Jigs. It's amazing. Very cool.
Yep.
Congrats, Jared.
Get hold of the judge, Jared. He'll tell you how to go ahead and redeem that. But you are also a winner. Thank you. Check out that new
cool.
logo there on the bottom left. Reaper Slow Pitch Jig
That's
Spot
very
Bowl
cool.
2024. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
So thank you, Reaper. Next up, One Cool Tuna. This is a cool bounty right here. So One Cool Tuna, I included a picture of what their jigs look like. They're awesome. Check them out. If they swim perfectly, they're machined aluminum. Every single one you get right out of the box, or every single One Cool Tuna swims exactly the same perfectly. You don't have to worry about a defect or anything. It's a 24/7 bounty. Biggest fish caught on their product will receive a $25 gift certificate from One Cool Tuna for every session. If no one catches a fish, the bounty will roll over from 25 to 50. So it's vacant. So next week it's 50.
Oh, that's cool. That's another cool way to
Get
do
out
it too.
there.
Jeff, that's awesome. Thank you, sir.
Try to catch yourself a calico, whatever you go. You can fish this 24/7 anywhere you like.
And it's amazing because, like, think about it, right? Now you have like more excuses to go fishing.
Right? You pre-fish, bust it out.
Yeah,
Sure
and it's not going to interfere with your actual spotty bowl, like catching spotties, right? You can look fish for other fish and be participating in spotty bowl in a way. It's amazing.
Check it out. Yeah, get out there, get a one cool tuna jig, and catch yourself a fish. And it's vacant right now, guys. So next round around, it's a $50.
Yeah,
So
you can
catch
find one cool tuna jigs at East Kind of Bait and Tackle, maybe.
Yeah, East County Bait
Also,
Tackle has them.
Dana
Dana
Landing.
Landing has
Yep.
them. They're everywhere. If Jeff's in chat, what's up, Jeff?
Yep.
All right, next up, longest spotty on an HD swim
Let's
bait.
go,
So
baby.
it did not get a submission,
Okay.
but if go ahead.
This is important. If you're not fishing for this because you don't have any baits, you guys get a set of HD baits from HD Baits when you guys sign up for Spotty Bowl. All you have to do is go find HD Baits on Instagram. There should be a link for their Instagram account in our sponsors section. Reach out to them via a DM and tell them you're doing Spotty Bowl, and they're gonna ask you for your address, and they're gonna send you a sample kit, a little tackle box, a little tackle kit with, I think, 3-inch and 4-inch baits that you can fish during the tournament or whatever, right? That way you have at least some of their baits to fish with in the tournament, and you can go for this longest spotty on HD swim bait.
There you go. Vacant right now. So get those next week. Get your submissions.
What up, Roy? Good to see you in here.
Hey, Roy. Chad over at Hookup Baits. So
Ooh.
$50 prize package, and this is every single round. If you to win this, you need to submit at least 2 pictures with a spotty with a hookup bait in the pictures and get first place in your division. So
Wow.
if you're catching them on hookup baits, make sure you include them in every picture of your spotty. And if you happen to win, guess what? $50 in hookup baits. You'll get those at the award ceremony at the end of the year.
Very good.
So $50 if you can get first place and catch 2 spotties with a hookup bait in the picture minimum.
And that's gonna be is that one for the whole season, or is it if you win? Say 2 people do that during the season. Do each get $50?
Only one person get okay. Let's say somebody in Masters and Weekend Warrior both win on hookup baits. Guess what? They're both getting $50 hookup packages.
Go.
You get first place. If you get first place in your division and you include 2 pictures of hookup baits in your pictures with your spotties, then guess what? You're getting $50 at the end of the year.
That's awesome. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Don't forget to include your bait in your pictures.
Thanks, Chad. Very nice.
Longest trifecta, if you don't know what that is,
there we go.
that is a calico, spotty, and sand bass all combined in total length. We've got somebody leading this. This is a one that goes throughout the entire year. Sean Fitzsimmons, what's up? I talked to him many times on the water.
That's so
We both were grieving, but
Another
Sean
thing,
Fitzsimmons, 33.25 leads it right now. I think that could be beat. But this is one that you can fish basically the entire Spotty Bowl weekend. So Friday to Sunday during Spotty Bowl hours, you can fish for this trifecta. So if your Spotty Bowl is over and you want to fish the PM session, say, and you want to go out there and try to beat this trifecta, longest trifecta will win a $100 gift card to Tackle Supply. And
go ahead.
What about also about Tackle Supply?
Yeah, so this is awesome. So Tackle Supply is doing this for the LAOC division, and they're also doing it for the San Diego division, which is amazing. Thank you, Tackle Supply. And to add more fuel to the fire, which is a Spotty Bowl tournament, which is amazing, they're also going to give you guys, just for participating in the tournament, just for being signed up in the tournament, they're going to give you 10% off with a code on the tacklesupply.com website. So that code will be updated into the SD and LAOC Discord servers. Just find the Tackle Supply sponsors text thread, and you'll see the details in there about what code to use and what site to go to use that code. So thanks again, Tackle Supply. Let's go.
Thank you. Check it out. Got all the good stuff on there. Next up, Cool Baits. That's me, Cool Baits Lures. So $100 in Cool Baits for the longest of any of the bass, calico, spotty, or sand bass. And this is 24/7. You can fish this from now all the way till the end of regular season. Whoever catches the biggest calico, spotty, and you can fish anywhere. I don't care what water. If you catch one of those 3 fish, you can be anywhere. I don't care if you take a Mexico trip. I don't care if you're fishing La Jolla.
That's so
the
funny.
Breakwall in Long Beach, whatever. Whoever catches the biggest fish.
But you have to use this specific code, CB24. So when you're doing your tournament and you have, say you have a little card where you have your tournament codes and it's got a bunch of different squares in there, a bunch of different empty spaces, do one space with whatever tournament you're fishing in, so like whatever the code is for your session, and do another space with the CB24 in case you catch one on a Cool Baits, okay? In this case, though, what the heck is that thing?
Well, and also your Spotty Bowl code counts. So if you're
cool
in
up?
fishing Spotty Bowl, that code, any of the Spotty Bowl codes will work.
Put in the chat
This
what you
is-
put it, wait before you say it. Before you say it, put in the chat what you think that bait is called.
Okay, this is cool. Oh, congratulations, Cash, by the way. Mega Slayer out there. Cash, man, if you don't know who Cash is, a young buck up coming up, man. That he is a slayer. He has been out there fishing like crazy. It's always on PB shoutouts. He's an ambassador of hookup baits now. Congratulations, Cash. I keep watching this kid improve and improve and improve. And now he's currently leading the cool baits at 15.2. Okay, so when I first saw this, have you remember this old commercial, right? Way back in the day when there's two semis and the chocolate truck runs into the peanut butter truck, and the chocolate guy gets out and he's scooping up his chocolate out of the peanut butter and he tastes it. It's like, wait, what a combo. And that's how like Reese's peanut butter cups
so
came in
funny.
fruition. It's like, oh wow. It's like Cash has came up with something I've been doing this a while. I've been, walking down the sidewalk, whatever you say. And I've never seen anybody put a replacement body hub on a cool bait lure.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
It obviously works.
A
So-
hub dangler.
So-
A cool hookup bait. There we go. A cool
I think
up.
it's a great
A
idea.
cool up.
So
A one cool.
an
Okay.
hub.
The cool
So it
hook.
looks like what he did to me was he shoved the cool baits inside and probably some strategic cutting inside of a hub replacement body.
Oh my god.
And,
That's so funny.
2 for 1 right there, right? All right,
That's
so
nice.
congratulations, Cash, and I'll move on to the next one. Oh, and that goes on for the entire season, guys. So get out there and get yourself a big calico. Brand new sponsor, Fish Labs,
Let's
Science of the
go.
Strike. Thank you so much for sponsoring it. They're giving a $50 Fish Lab gift card for the longest spotty of the season. Longest spotty caught on any of the Fish Lab products. So go check out Fish Labs. They make a whole bunch. These two I included here. I've already been fishing. Is that picture of that spotty right there?
The flutter
One
nymph?
that I caught on the flutter nymph. Yeah. And I went to the shop and I saw this thing and I was like, it's something the spotties probably have never seen before. Because
Yeah.
to me, I called it the dragonfly because it looks like a dragonfly.
Yeah.
But it's got like 4 paddle tails on it, and
It looks-
I
it
think
looks
in like
tasty,
the
dude.
3rd cast of that
Yeah.
thing through the grass, I got bit. So
Does it-
check out Fish Labs.
Does it float?
No,
Oh,
well, I don't
interesting.
know. I don't know
Let's see
if
if it floats. It might be a
could
good
a
Ned
Ned
rig
rigger,
one.
huh?
Yeah, it might be a good for a Ned rig. That's hilarious. Yeah, so let's talk about Fish Labs, guys. So they're not only sponsoring LAOC with a $50 gift card for the longest spotty for the season, but also San Diego. And on top of that, they're coming in hot with a 30% discount for Spotty Bowl participants over on the Fish Labs website, guys. Well, I'll put the code up tonight in the ST and LAOC Discord servers. But hey, I've been looking at that Fish Labs fanny pack for a while. I'm finally gonna get to buy one.
Not for fishing though, right? For just going out.
Just for walking down the street.
Yeah. You know why? Because now that you're all into karate, all karate guys wear fanny packs, right? Because you got to be able to throw down instantly, right?
That's right. Say something.
Fish Labs makes tailspins, jig heads. They make spinner baits. There's all kinds of stuff on their webpage. Check
Yeah.
it out. They got soft swim baits. And my personal favorite are creature baits. Those two right there, the kick and craw, the flutter nymph. Check them out. Drop shot them, Ned rig them,
Yeah, it's
cast
amazing.
retrieve them. They're great baits. Check them out. So that is our newest sponsor. And that is it for Side Pot. So I'm going to go ahead and
Wow.
exit.
Wow. Incredible. Round of applause for everybody that's participated so far on the Gut Side Pots. And for the sponsors, guys, I mean, we're trying our best to get as much value for you guys as possible. I think we're doing pretty good. There's probably going to be more sponsors jumping on soon. We'll see. Okay. We're going to keep it going and try to get you guys the most value as possible and just make it fun to just go out there and fish. Do the stuff you're going to do anyway, but adds a little element of competition, make you a little bit nervous about fishing, like get used to that whole competition. And then on top of that, if you don't get to make it to playoffs, there's still a bunch of stuff for you to fish for. So keep an eye on those bounties, keep an eye on those scores, because that's what you're gonna have to look at and say, okay, well maybe I could beat that, or maybe I could beat that, and then it's gonna go back and forth for a little bit. Makes it exciting, right? So we're gonna jump into the next section of the show. Wait, did we do all the scores?
We haven't even got the results yet. We just get the side pot. So get ready for some results.
Gosh. Oh, because you're showing something else on the thing. All right, we're gonna do results.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
we go. Let's do results. Let's do results. All right, split screen. Let's go.
It's crazy. These results are crazy.
Jeez. Sorry, guys. We're
The other
gonna
day.
try to get a look. Trying to get it done a little bit faster. Let's go.
What? The other day, my wife told me, speaking of getting things done fast, the other day, my wife told me, if I don't get home from fishing in 10 minutes, she's going to give my dinner to the dog. And guess what? I got home in 5 minutes because I don't want anything to happen to that dog.
Let's go.
Oh, man. I can't stop Roman once I get going here. So,
Oh my gosh, that's good. I like that one. I like that one, dude.
Go.
I like that one. That was really good.
Do you know what the German
Tell you what,
word
if you
for
guys
constipation-
get us to 47 likes, no, if you guys match the viewers to the likes, we're gonna go 2 hours. Let's go. I said it. Let's go.
Speaking of contests, Eric, right? It's always full of contests. He got me and Eric signed up to win a lifetime supply of lotion, and Eric won it, and I didn't. The worst thing is he keeps rubbing it in. To you, buddy. And my wife,
What up, David? Welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you in here. HD Baits in the house. Let's go. Make sure you guys reach out to HD Baits via Instagram so they can send you your lure kits, okay?
Are you pushing me on here? Because once I get
Wait,
going,
one more, because guess who just came into the chat? Ken.
Who?
Ken, you missed
Ken,
some.
let's go.
Do the one about the dog again for Ken. Repeat.
I can't. Ken, do you know the German word for constipation is far from pooping? But did you know the German word for bra? Stop him from flopping. All right, let's get on to some results here before Ken loses it. All right. So if you guys fished the shore division, we had 8 anglers fish the shore division. Unfortunately, Francisco, Alonzo, Phil, tough day, man. You'll get them next time. You all tied for 7th place. How's that? Got 7th place. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, coming in 4th place with 1 fish. Hey, 9.75 inches. Hey, you got one. I'm in part of that club. Is Brian. Let's go, Brian. Got it from shore, 9.75. All right, your top 3 in the shore division. Coming in 3rd place with 29 inches even. Let's go, Jordan. You got 3rd place.
Nice job.
Usually Jordan got that gigantic halibut too. No, that was not Jordan. Jordan is on PB Shoutout, so showing off a halibut. So congratulations, Jordan, 3rd place. Hey, from shore, that's awesome. All right, 2nd place in the shore division at 40.5 inches. We've got Phil Hernandez. Right on, Phil.
Nice job.
Tough day, but guess what? You got 2nd place. And coming in 1st place, this guy's slated last year, slaying it up this year with 52.25. Vinny Stroop, let's go.
Hey, Vinny, let's go, Vinny. Wow.
Congratulations, Vinny. 1st place, shore division, round 1. Our very first place of the year. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Yep. My psychiatrist says I have an issue with revenge. We'll see about that. All right, Weekend Warrior Division. Weekend Warrior Division. We had it looks like 27 people in the Weekend Warrior Division.
That's awesome. Let's go, guys. Very nice.
Yeah, so big division right here. Unfortunately, 9 people. It was such a tough day, I'm telling you. Don't feel bad about this. Josh, Orlando, Michael, Trent, Mark, Liam, Billy, Julian, Cole. We all know that this is our mulligan. Get it out of the way. So you guys all tied for 27th place, I guess. Or let's know. You all tied for 19th place. So there you go. Coming in 18th place, he pulled out a miracle fish, 10.5 inches. Let's go, Joseph McGraw.
Oh, nice. Is Joseph in the chat? Joseph, what time did you get that fish into your window? Was it like towards the very end?
I got my fish at 6:37, I think.
Oh my gosh.
And then it was just a day out, checking out the stuff.
Anyway, you need days like this though to make the days where you're catching fish right and left like feel better. It's like it makes it more sweet.
It gives you that. Hopefully, you don't give up. It gives you a drive. Yeah. Just think next, it's going to get better. Yeah. It's definitely going to get better. All right. Coming in 17th place with a 12-incher, Ryan Newbrader. Let's go, Ryan. Nice. Coming in 16th place with 13.75, Sammy Prim.
Oh, what up, Sammy? Let's go. I see him in there.
All right, Sammy. 15th place with 14.5. If you're going to catch one, it might as well be legal. We got Nara. Eric says, I can't find his name. What's your real name, Nara? Is that your real first name? Nara, 14.5 inches. Let's go.
All right.
Coming in 14th place with 21 inches. That must be 2 fish. We got John Breza. Congratulations, John. Coming in 13th place with 22.5. We got Michael coming in 12th place with 24.25. We got Zach coming in 11th place with 25.5. We got Eric. Eris, good job. All right, top 10. You haven't heard your name? Guess what, Roman? And you did fish. You're in top 10. Coming in with 25.75. Alex Tran in 10th place. Coming in 9th place with 26. Oh, beat his dad. 26 inches even. We got Matthew Prack. Let's go, Matthew. Good job.
Nice.
What did Dad get? Dad only got 1 fish. Whoa, pulling double duty here. I like it. Coming in 8th place with 29.75. We got Vinny Stroop fishing 2 different.
Oh, very nice.
That shore and weekend warrior division. Good job, Vinny. 8th place. 7th place with 37.25. We got Leonard Davis. Oh yeah, look who came in 6th place with 38.25. Carl Black.
Oh, let's go, Carl.
Playoff fishing.
Yeah,
so
baby.
I think it's top 8 in the weekend warriors. Go to the playoffs. So
wow. All right, we get excited, guys, because like I don't know how far Carl, were you fishing before you met the group, or did you really start getting into Spotties when you joined MMFC? Because Carl's one of the guys that we've seen like progress, which is really cool.
He's a weekly watcher of Fishy Hour, so we get updates, and he's on PB shout-outs all the time. So we get updates on Carl. A lot of guys are Spotty Bowl only, but a lot of these guys I mentioned have been watching me and Roman for like 4 years, so we know him like personally.
Yeah, Carl's the president of the MMFC LAOC chapter. Okay, so if you guys want to organize an outing, MMFC outing, and LAOC, see Carl.
Okay, if you haven't heard your name, you're in the top 5. Side pot king himself coming in with 39.25. Brian Rosin. Let's go, nice. Brian. 5th place.
I like that. Very nice.
This is the guy that caught the biggest halibut, I'm pretty sure. In 4th place with 42 inches, Angel Saldado. Let's go, Angel.
Oh,
4th place. And pulls out a monster hallie. Let's go.
Right.
Coming in 3rd place, so top 3, your weekend warrior, round 1 with 44.25. We got Davey Brown.
Nice job, Davey.
Top 3.
Top 3, just like that.
And I think these last 2 guys are the only 2 that caught 5 fish. That tells you what a day it was, guys. Let me tell you. I've been down the sidewalk. I've been around the barn. It was a tough day. Okay, 2nd place with 66.75. That's a 5 fisher, I think. Jose Sandoval. Let's go, Jose.
Yeah.
He won a side pot too. So 2nd place, Jose Sandoval, 66.75. And one person's very excited. Hopefully this person's watching. Coming in 1st place in the Weekend Warriors with 68.5. Nice score. We got Larry E. Congratulations,
Larry. Oh, I see him. He's in here. Larry, let's go, dude. Congratulations. You have won the first session of LAOC.
Weekend Warriors.
Weekend Warriors. It's a big deal, guys.
Man in the pit. Yeah.
It's a big deal to win your division. Even just winning 1st place one time is a big deal. It's nice. So, it's Larry, right? Yeah, Larry's not going to
Larry
get. Larry E is going to get a plaque.
That's right. Get you a plaque.
Yep, he's gonna get a plaque at our award ceremony for winning one of the actual divisions. It's really cool.
It's not easy to get first place in Spotty Bowl. You got 27 other people that are been practicing, gunning for you to get that first place. Congratulations, Larry. All right,
good.
last division. I lost the results. Sorry. Okay, Masters division up in LA. If you can normally score, the Masters division is I don't know, I wouldn't call it elite, but I'd call it the guys that maybe are experienced.
The way we like to classify it is you're averaging what?
Over 7
legals.
Over 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 5 legals. You're averaging
about
over 70.
Five legals. Yeah.
I guess we'll call it the premier class of Spotty Bowl. If you think you can swing with some of these big hitters,
Spotty
hop
Slayers.
in. A lot of guys that were fishing pro last year or weekend warriors last year in LA moved up. So the Masters division hopefully will grow and grow and grow. Don't be intimidated by it though, because you never know. All right, Masters division. We had 15 participants up in LA, and let's just say me and this guy had a lot of conversations on the water, because there wasn't much fishing going on. And coming in 15th, David, what's up, man? The Gray Ghost. Hey, your float tube's super nice though, and thanks for the advice on the Ned rig. Maybe I'll next time. Maybe.
You should have fished
Tied
the Ned
for
rig, dude.
13th
See?
place, another person that I sat there and talked to for a long time. That's a pretty cool little skiff he has too. With 13 inches even, tied for 13th place is me. Brian likes to fish with Sean Fitzsimmons. We did it. We did it together. Let's go, Sean. We're hanging out on the water. Tom Troop sneaked it by, got 12th place with 13.5. Tom, you're in the One Fish Club too. Dang, Tom. Tom's a slayer too. Another one of the best saltwater bass anglers I know. And his son, Cash Troop, beat his dad. Congratulations, Cash. That's all that matters, right? 11th place. Cash got 23.25. Cash Troop, part of the hub team. Him and his dad are always out there slaying it. So what's up, Cash? We'll do better next time. That's our mulligan. Let's just forget about it. All right, top 10. With 26.5, we got Ty. What's up, Ty? You got top 10 on that. 2 Fish did it for you. 9th place with 36 inches even. We got Matthew Sanchez. Top 10, Matthew. Good job. 9th. 8th place with 40.75. That's probably 3 Fish.
Yeah, we had a quick.
Let's go, Chet.
Let's
Where's
go.
Matthew at?
Wait, say that place again. What place was that?
Chet Pratt, 8th place. 40.75. Let's go, Chet.
Nice.
Coming in 7th place with 52.75. We got TJ. Let's go, TJ. 7th place. Coming in 6th place with 55.25. Keith Michaels. What's up, Keith?
There's some good bags already.
All right, top 5. Big bags. These guys are usually.
Let's say some good bags.
Yeah.
I mean, for
I don't
the
think
majority of
Keith's
people
very happy
got
with 55 inches.
the majority of people got goose eggs.
Yeah, I know. So these are
Right.
getting the big bags, but
Yeah.
these guys like Keith, he's used to getting like a 75-inch bag. That guy's a slayer.
Yeah.
Bona fide. So, all right, coming in. All right, top 5. Top 5. I bet you anything. This guy moved up from Weekend Warrior to the Masters division. He didn't think he was going to be getting a top 5, but you did it, Jared. Let's go, 57.75, Jared.
go.
He got top 5. Congratulations, Jared. I hope you're watching at home with your family. Thank you, by the way, for that gift last year at Spotty.
Shout out. There we go.
Coming in 4th place. I know this guy had a good bag for that day, but I know he's not happy with it. 64.5. That is Chad over at Hookup Baits. Congratulations, Chad. You got 5 fish. Congrats.
Yeah, right.
How did you? I don't even. My hand was cold. Just say my hand. All right, top 3 of your Masters division. With 69, dude. Let's go, Brett Wilson. Brett,
4th place?
Were you in your float tube, Brett? Jeez, you must have been cold.
Oh my gosh.
Brett
Trooper.
Wilson sometimes fishes on a float tube. Congratulations, Brett. Made it to the playoffs last year. Top 3, Brett. All right.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
so proud of this guy. 2nd place. Only 2 people broke 70 inches, by the way. 70 inches is like a unicorn on that day. Yeah, exactly, Chad. Coming in 2nd place with 71.25, we got Cash. Greg, let's go, Cash.
There we go. Nice job.
You think he was going to move up to Masters, and look at you, Cash. Congratulations.
That's so good.
The person that puts time on the water and it pays off. You must have been at the right place at the right time. And he used the Cool Baits hub combo, and bam, look what happened for you.
Dude, it's so good.
Nice job there, Cash.
I like that Cash stepped up to the higher division too. That's very nice of you, Cash. Awesome.
Yeah, showing all these old guys what's up. Take it all the way, Cash. Let's see you get one of these belts this year. Almost got it last year. He's this close.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, I talked to this guy. I'm going to talk a little bit before you get the drum roll. I talked to this guy many times throughout the day. He was walking around or riding in this boat around, and he's known up there. He's like the Godfather. He's the man, dude. He's the guy up there. If you want to talk spotty fishing, he's the guy to go talk to. And your winner, Masters Division, first place with 71.75, Mike Brown, Spotty Stalker. Let's go, Mike.
Oh, nice job, Mike. Wow.
Mike Brown did it.
That's so
like 7:30
good.
in the morning, or even earlier. Like it's like by 6 a.m. or 6:30. I think he's being ready. Nice job, Mike.
Wow.
He knew where to go. It's his territory. We're not going to show him up.
Yeah.
He knew exactly where to go to catch those big fish that morning.
That's
and he
a nice
went,
bag.
got it done. And then the rest of the day, he was just out there for a stroll.
Checking out the competition.
I want to upgrade, but congratulations, Mike Brown. You are Spotty Stalker.
So good.
Deserves it. Let's go. All right. That's exciting to me.
That's cool.
Round 1 is on its way. San Diego's right around the corner.
Dude, Mike came out swinging. That's awesome.
That Mike came out swinging.
Wow.
He's not going down. Mike Brown, by the way, has the biggest bag ever caught in Spotty Bowl history. I think it's 81 or 82. I think it's 81.
I think it's 81, yeah.
Biggest bag ever caught. And that's something to be proud of too.
What do we call it? What do we call it? When you break 70 inches, we call it the Spotty barrier, right?
Spotty barrier, yeah.
When you break 80 inches,
the Mike Brown
we call
barrier?
it the Mike barrier. The
Spotty Stalker barrier?
Spotty Stalker barrier. I forget what we decided to call it. But
yeah,
the Mike Brown barrier. First
chat.
time doing it. It's awesome.
If you're watching the replay, what's up, Mike? All right, let's move on. PB shout-outs here. Roman, I'm dragging this show out too long again, huh?
Yeah, that's all right. If we get the likes up, we can do a little
Guys,
bit more.
hang out to check out the Spotty Bowl Biggins coming up right after this too.
And we still need to do PB shout-outs.
We're doing it right now.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby. All right, boys. If you want to share, you want to do that, or want me to do it?
Oh, hold on, I gotta start my screen share. It's getting a little rusty here.
All right, if you guys, it was already sharing.
Hold on a second.
You had it sharing already.
I gotta turn on the sound. I don't want to choke again.
Oh,
we got videos to show too.
If you guys want to be featured on an episode of a Fishy Hour, we normally do a section called PB Shoutouts, and we basically highlight some of your guys' catches, get the stoke going, get you guys hyped up. It doesn't have to be a spotty. It could be charter fishing. You can fish for tuna, whatever you want, whatever you've been catching. If you got a new boat, if you got a new kayak upgrade, if you got a new anything that has to do with fishing, want to see it, want to show the stoke and get everybody inspired and all that good stuff. So, with that said, you ready?
I'm always ready.
Here we go.
We've seen you out on the water. They say you fishing harder. I guess we'll find out this week on our PB Shout-Out!
The brown barrier. I do like that, Larry.
That's right, the brown barrier. That's right.
Yeah, that's a good one. If you didn't know who that was up front, that is Cal Double Fisting. Let's go with some PB shout-outs to start this thing out. You ready? Bam! First up, look. I just want to say,
that's awesome.
By the way, when you win a belt, it can be an accessory you can wear anywhere out on the town.
That's right. You're allowed.
So Chet last year won the Weekend Warriors in LA, still sporting his boat right there. So look at the kayak bill in the picture on the right. It said went out Saturday in Newport to work on some side pots, was throwing the A-rig on a Phoenix Feather 7.7 extra heavy paired with a Tranks 200. A-rig on Tranks 200. Wow. Casted it out, let her sink, and bam, felt the first bite, and then was winding, and it started getting heavier and heavier and heavier. I thought it was a halibut. Got it close to the yak.
Billy, hold on. I'm going to interrupt you because Billy Little said CHF wants to sponsor a side pop for $100. Billy,
let's go.
Reach out to me or Eric on Discord. We're both on both of the Discords, so just reach out to us and we'll figure that out. That'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going.
Got heavier and heavier. Thought it was a halibut. Got it close to the yak. Thought it was 3 calicos, but while cranking it in, a 4th decided to join the party. I was giggling like a kid in a candy shop, he says. Roman, my all-time best A-rig calico was 3. Have you ever got a 4-pack? I've never got a 4-pack.
That's amazing.
3-pack. That is
That's
amazing.
so-
That is awesome. I'd be giggling like a kid in a candy shop too. Congratulations.
That's
That's
like,
awesome.
I've never heard of anybody getting a 4-pack actually. So this is my first time seeing it. That's pretty awesome. That's
What
that's a
you
big
guys
deal.
in chat? If you fish the A-rig, what's your biggest bite bag?
Yeah, put it in the chat. What's the most you've gotten on one
3.
pull?
Mine's
And
3.
I'm not talking about sabiki, boys. I'm talking about the A-rig.
Next up, chat.
Let's go.
Hey, I showed this out.
Yes.
Hey, this Spotty champion, keep it going, chat, year round. You're
That's
a champion.
fantastic. If you
Once a
smell
champion.
what the chat is cooking. If you smell.
There's this great family. Congratulations,
So good.
Balloon, when you won it. I didn't get a congratulations, Balloon.
Ooh, that's awesome.
And then now part of the PB shoutouts. And guess what?
Excuse me, sir. It's upside down. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
That is a classic video right there. Thank you, chat.
Oh,
for
so
sending
good.
all that in. Upside down, yay. Sometimes you get a little excited.
That's
All right,
so
next
good.
up. Next up.
Oh, that's cool.
Joey Basson, forget this picture right there. I just want to show a picture of Joey Basson right there using the submission fishing coat jig right there
Very
too.
nice.
But Joey Basson wanted you to know that he's been building rods for a while now. So Joey Basson, thought he'd share on PB shoutouts. He's getting into rod building, that's I think an awesome hobby if you're an angler. He's built 3 rods so far: an 8-foot black diamond 20 and 50 swim bait rod, a 7 and a 10-foot rain shadow e-glass crankbait rod rated for 10 to 15, and last of them is a 3-foot MNX ice fishing rod that he made it for spotted bay bass specifically.
That's
so here's
awesome.
something set up right here. Looks pretty cool. So you guys have questions or you're starting to get into rod building like Joey, start a thread. Get
Yeah.
going, get a little, go meet in somebody's garage and make a rod together. That
That's
sounds like
awesome.
a cool hobby. He says they're not perfect by any means, but it's a fun experience and I'm getting better and better at it.
There you
That's
go.
pretty
Cool. That's very cool. How can we get in touch with Joey Basson? You can get in touch with them by going to our Discord server. We are, by the way, you guys are all invited to join our Mad Max Fishing Club. Basically, it's kind of the spirit of the show. We get together, we fish, we hang out, we do different things like Macmas at the end of the year. We have different events. We go on group outings. It's not competition, but it's super fun just to have a bunch of fishy friends to fish with. So if you guys are interested in that, I think one of the mods can put the MMFC Discord server link in the chat since you guys already are on Discord. Just go jump into our server too, and you guys can be part of this fantastic group.
Yeah, did you know why the non-binary prospector headed west?
I feel like red flags flashing. Go
Because
for it.
there were gold in them there hills. Not a good one, but sometimes I wake up with grumpy, but most of the time I let her sleep in. All right. Next up, there's the current Masters champion of San Diego. That is Alex Norton. Also species champ, also pro champ. So certified slayer right there. And he's also, guess what, getting into building rods. Alex Norton says, I recently started getting into rod building, just completed my first build. Congratulations, Alex. It's a 7'4" ultralight North Fork blank paired, pushed out to 7'8", fitted with an American Tackle microwave finesse guide and a carbon fiber tube serving as a Tennessee handle, all built around the Shimano Ultegra 1K, intended to fish for trout, but broke it in on spotties.
Let's go.
And is using it with 2-pound line. Have you rolled?
Oh wow.
Okay. Have you ever tried
No.
fishing with 2-pound line?
No,
Okay.
that sounds crazy.
There was a derby I was in once, a spotty derby. And the only thing you were allowed was 2-pound line. And if you didn't have a trout rod, it's tough. But a trout rod, if you don't know what a trout rod is, they're long and they're real parabolic. Like if you see somebody like fully bent over, or like the tip of the rod's like bent all the way down to like the handle, it looks ridiculous. And they pull up like a 1 pound fish. It's a trout rod. It's got all kinds of great. But 2 pound line and the spotty, that is like some fun action right there. If you guys haven't tried it, get a trout rod, try it out. It's fun. I recommend it. 2 pound line. And the hard to sort out 2 pound line is tying a dang knot. If you it's like pluck a hair off your head. That's like what 2 pound line feels like. So
That's awesome. Hold on a second. I just realized what's happening. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? It looks like CBN Baits would like to put up a sponsor. Would like to sponsor one of the side pots. Heck yeah! Welcome to the tournament. Hit me up or hit Eric up through our Discord server. Or you can message me on Instagram at Roman Castro, or on X, Twitter, whatever it's called now, at Roman Castro. Or anyway, get a hold of one of us, either Eric or myself, and we'll set you guys up. We'll figure out what side pot you want to do and what the deal will be. And that's fantastic. Super cool.
Thank you guys. That's awesome. Round of applause.
Yeah. This is awesome. Like, this is exactly what I hoped for. Once this thing got going, is that the value that the sponsors are providing to the anglers participating is just going to be overwhelmingly more than the cost of participating, and everybody wins. It's awesome.
We might have to make this a 2-hour show if we keep getting so many sponsors.
That's so cool.
Yeah, reach out to Roman, me, or the judge. If you're going to sponsor this thing, let us know. All right, next up, there's some more pictures. We got this guy right here.
Awesome.
If you don't know, that's a spotty bowler. That is Jordan. He goes by Mangled and Tangled.
I like that.
So
I like that screen name.
Mangled and Tangled in chat. So that is
so
Jordan right
good.
there. Obviously got himself a nice halibut during Spotty Bowl. He says 12 p.m. hits, and I know I have about 20 or 30 minutes before I have to start walking back to my car get my phone. Why do you have to walk back to your car to get your photos in? But he has to walk back to his car to get his photos in. So I knew it was time to get my last cast in to see if I could get the buzzer beater Spotty. Made a couple casts on some close pilings. Nothing. The tide was dropping, so I was able to get to a nice patch of grass about 15 to 20 feet deep off the shore. Made a cast with my 1/4 ounce brown and silver hookup bait, and it hit about 5 feet off my target. Worked it back through the zone. 2 quick pops, and I felt a thud. That was no bass. Followed up by some drag peeling. Pumped him in with my upgraded power handle.
Let's go. I see it.
Yeah. And my Exceller and saw the nice brown carpet rise.
That's so
You're public
good.
and you don't know it. Exceller and saw the nice brown carpet rise from the green haze. At this point, I was worried about landing it since I only had 10-pound line floral. But to my surprise, I was able to land it. Super stoked. The big butts were out to play on Sunday. Let's go, Jordan. 10-pound fluorocarbon, 30-pound braid, beyond braid. Got it on a Fuego 7'6" medium Daiwa Exceller 2500, upgraded with a power handle and a 1/4 ounce brown and silver hookup bait. Let's go.
I love the details. I love the write up. I love the picture. It's fantastic. Nice job. Very nice. Round of applause.
Longer bump.
So good. So this is the bump board that you might want to upgrade from, guys, because it's on the spotties. You're gonna lose. See where let's just say I don't know, like the what do you call it, the dorsal fin, where that dorsal fin comes off the board. That's where you get your measurement from, right? So I'm sorry, the tail.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
is touching the long part. So if that tail's wider than that board, you're gonna get the middle of the tail, not the tip.
Yeah. So.
All right, next up. Second place in Masters Division only. Here we go. Cash making his run for Masters champion this year. Team hookup bait there. Cash, nice. What's up? Here's a picture of me, a bass I caught on a crankbait that I painted. If you guys watched previous Fishy hours, we have showcased Cash painting baits. Look great. I was a raid level crank hook knockoff blank. Oh, okay, that's I guess the name of it. I was fishing 15-pound seagar with a crankbait rod at Huntington Park. I've never heard of that place. Must be up there. It was fun on the crankbait rod. Had it bent down to the first eye. Nice.
Dang.
Fish spotties and largemouth in the same weekend.
That's
Damn, boy.
fun.
There you go. There's one of his custom painted baits. Looks good, Cash.
Square bill.
All right. Next up.
Oh, that's a nice
All
one.
right. Here. It's going to be a little segment here, guys. So if you don't know who that is Dave Rage
Let's
right
go,
there. That's
baby.
Dave Rage bait, by the way.
Oh,
Him and his-
like how you
him and his
doing
mom
that mom
picked up
picture.
the JCPenney,
That's so
see?
good. So
Dave,
good.
you guys that sent in baby pictures, guess what? I have those forever. So
The
I will be
internet never
using those.
forgets.
Dave Rage asked Santa this year for a motor for his kayak, and guess what? I guess he was a good boy, and Santa brought him one. So
That's
Dave Rage is
awesome.
going to share his install on what is that? It's a stern drive motor. I'm not sure the brand of it. Dave, what brand is that?
Maybe they could sponsor us. Let's go. Let's go.
So Dave says, I bought a 60 amp Moose battery. I didn't tell me what that. So there you go, right there. Bam. First thing you got to buy is a motor. The next thing you got to buy is a battery.
Oh my
I
gosh,
bought
that's a lot of power right there.
about a 60 Moose battery, an HTRC smart charger, and a quick connect that is not the Newport, but heavy duty with an 8 gauge wire. The motor is a direct fit, but the Outback used 1/4 and 20 threads. So I purchased these stainless screws. I'm going to go through some of these pictures right here.
Interesting.
I might get ahead of myself here too, but look, that battery fits right in that black box. That's
Perfect.
pretty cool. A lot of these guys that are fishing Spotty Bowl this year have started putting these. I've noticed more and more and more and more. Who was the first? Like, was Jig Jig Pow the first one to start using that motor?
Possibly.
And
Yeah.
then I started seeing Chad put one on there. And
A lot
then
of the
Dale
freshwater,
put one
a lot
on
of
there.
the freshwater guys, like pretty much are all fishing with a motor now.
And there's a way you can do it a stern drive, or you can do the front mounted like trolling motor
Oh, that's
version
right.
on there.
Oh,
This
that's
right
called
here's a
Newport.
stern drive, so it just kicker and gear and fly. I had to purchase those stainless screws to mount them. Then I used a heat gun on the Outback. I'm just gonna go
So
through
nice.
these pictures
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
This is a lot of.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like outside of there. I
Oh, that's cool.
modified some yak mounts, and I had added some guides and a couple cords to lower the motor. I also added a H-rail mount, swapped out the screw to match a thread controller. Now you know what? I'm gonna show you. They got something better than me talking.
Oh, that's nice.
Final product. Here's what it looks like. But guess what? Dave sent in some videos, so we'll just let him show
Let's
you what he did.
go.
On the Outback, the Hobie loader didn't fit any longer. So what I did is I heated up both of these edges with a heat gun. And now when it goes on, fits perfectly. Those
Oh, 'cause that
pieces
rail's
that I
in the way.
heated up are just indented just enough to allow this to fit on with the bracket.
That's pretty cool. There's a quick tip for you guys.
Dave, can you what? David, you have a YouTube channel, right? Is that on Dave's YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's called Fishy Hour. He sends us all his info.
Oh yeah, do we send you? We need to post his link for his website. I mean, sorry, for his YouTube channel if he's got one. I think he's got one.
All right, next video up.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like the console or the throttle control. Oh, and you can adjust it. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Fully removable.
Oh, he added the H-rail inside.
Just switched out the bolt for an M4 bolt.
Very cool.
That's pretty cool. Okay, last video. Now, that's a bolt to use, I guess, to swap out the bolts.
Yeah,
to make
yeah, that makes sense. To make it so that it works
Here
with
it
the
is.
H-rail.
This is an action.
Oh yeah.
There you guys go. Thank you, Dave Rage, for submitting that.
Wow.
So,
We're getting so technical now with the oh my gosh.
you know, when you go up to LA, you know, it's kind of a different environment up there. And while I'm fishing Spotty Bowl, and I'm sure everybody that fished up there's a guy that roams around in like a car/boat.
That's
And
awesome.
this guy was having the time of his life. He was getting pictures taken of him. He's waving, man. He had a lady up front. He's going for it.
That is so cool.
I don't know. I see some weird stuff. But if you guys didn't know why I wasn't here last week in Fish Hour, it's because I was out of the desert camping. Here's my camping family out there. We
Oh,
camp out in the desert. There's our RV circle
Two
out there.
enter,
riding
one
bike.
leaves.
What's that?
Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
That's where I was last week. Sorry I couldn't make it. cruising in the valleys on the dirt bike
That's
with
awesome.
my dirt bike buddies. This is my daughter up front.
Super
And then
cool.
chilling by the fire. Let's go. All right, here it is. Finally, are you ready for
Spotty Bowl begins.
Oh, nailed it.
Oh, if you caught a fish over 15 inches during Spotty Bowl, you'll automatically be put into Spotty Bowl. Somebody asked what the biggest fish caught in Spotty Bowl. Guess what? You're going to find out right now. All right, first up, bam, Jared, of course, 15.25 incher. Good job. Looks like he caught that on the, is that a reaper? So good, Jared, 15.25. Here it is, coming in first place. First round, Mike Spotty Stalker, 15 and a 15.75.
Very nice.
Drinking? That Circle K right there. I wonder what's in there. What are you all juiced up on? Is that full of Mountain Dew or something? Mountain Dew, no ice.
Oh, damn.
Chet coming in. Chet, yeah, 15 incher. Got it on the submission fishing code jig. I like how you guys are including your baits on that. That's pretty cool too.
That's cool. Might as
Thanks
well
for
do it,
sharing
yeah.
that. Rainbow submission fishing code jig. Keith, man, he must have gone in the nighttime. Either that or that's first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
But
Super dark.
15.25, 15. Good job, Keith. There it is. Carl, let's go. Round of applause for Carl. Is this your first time on Biggins? Let's go, Carl. 15 inch.
Very
Toughest
nice.
day of Spotty Bowl history. And Carl pulls out a 15 incher. Congratulations,
That's
Carl.
so good. That's so good.
Nice job. Made it to Biggins, Carl. Good one.
What up, Eric?
15.75. We got Davy Brown. Dang.
That's
That's
nice.
a long fish right there.
That's a skinny one, dude. It looks like
15.75.
a whitefish,
Skinnied.
but
Hey,
it's
we're
a
going
biggin.
by length,
But
not
it's a
weight.
biggin.
Though, so yeah, it's still a bit biggin. Angel Salgado, let's go, Salgado. Say it for me, Ron, please.
Yeah, you got it. You got
I
it right. The last time,
Yeah.
Salgado.
It's only been 2 years, Angel.
I think you
I'm
misspelled
getting
it.
Down. All
I think
right.
I think you added an extra L. I think it's Salgado.
Oh, don't tell me that. All right, good job on that. 15.25, nice fish. 16 inch, Vinny Stroop from
Nice.
shore. Biggest fish from shore this year. Congratulations.
See, yeah, Angel. What
Yeah,
else?
I
Angel
get in there.
Salgado. You got it.
So your big fish for the round is Vinny. Vinny, during Spotty Bowl hours, your Spotty Bowl session. I think there was a 16 caught by Chad too, but it was like a side pot afterward. But biggest during Spotty Bowl hours was Vinny. So congratulations, big fish, Vinny. Let's go.
Perfect.
And from shore. From shore.
Okay.
And last up but not least, I can't help. That picture's the best. Peter 86.
Let's go,
Are you
Peter
fishing
86
Spotty
in the
Bowl?
house.
Let's go, Peter. And with that, I'm going to exit this, Roman.
Oh my gosh! Round of applause for all the participants. Thank you for submitting your entries into PB shoutouts. It's amazing, guys.
I cannot look at that picture of Peter 86.
That picture
as a
makes me
baby.
so happy.
It's
It's so happy, dude. I love it. I'm gonna take that picture of Peter 86, print it out, and actually carry it in my wallet.
You know why I carry a
So
picture
good.
of my wife and my kids in my wallet?
Wait,
'Cause
say
it
that again?
reminds- There's a reason why I carry a picture of my wife and my kids in my wallet is because it reminds me why I have no cash. On the
Let's go.
fly. On the fly.
Let's
Thank you.
go. Oh
All
my
right,
gosh,
when-
Dave.
I'm I know. Yammer
Dave.
all in there.
That would be fantastic. That'd be so awesome.
But if you guys want to come back next week, me and Roman do this show called Fishy Hour. It's not always a results show where I generally talk about bay fishing or fishing in general. Have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do movie reviews and stuff too.
Yeah, it's
but,
a blast. It's a hoot. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, I'm telling you, just start coming regularly. We'll do every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come a little earlier, 6:30, 6:45, you can start chatting with everybody else, waiting for the show to start. We start pretty much at 7, and then we keep it going. And yes, the judge just noticed that we finally broke 700 subscribers. We're actually at 706 subscribers. So
70,000.
let's go. Yeah, we should be at 70,000. But you know what? We might be a small channel, guys, but we punch hard. We punch heavy. We're a pound for pound. We're pretty effective. So thank every single one of you guys for tuning in. And Brian, what else you got?
If you guys want to learn about bay fishing and San Diego fishing, watch this show. I guarantee you'll learn. Hopefully take something out of it. Check out Fishy Hour live. And if we hit that 1,000 subscribers, there's a rumor going around that me and Roman and some others might rent the hot tub pontoon boat and throw a party on that thing. So let's get that 1,000 subscribers, guys. You guys are all awesome. Thanks for watching the show. This weekend, I'm going to get out there. I'm going to snack some grass. I'm going to catch some bass. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Later.
All right. Thanks, Brian. Taking Brian out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Thanks, Brian. All right. That is our show. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fishy Hour, the first of the results show for Spotty Bowl 2024. Shout out and thank you to all of our sponsors. The sponsors list will continue to get updated on their Discord servers. Go in there, check them regularly, because some of these sponsors are coming back and saying, you know what? I want to go one up. I want to do this thing as well. So the most current information will be on the website once we get it going, on the Discord once we get that set up. Some of the sponsors are already in there. Go check out their websites. Go support them. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome season. If you're not that into competitions, I understand, right? There's still plenty of content that we're making here on this channel for you, right? And if you just want to get out and fish with some friends, or maybe you're new to the scene and you don't have any fishing friends, right? It's okay. Jump into our Discord server for the Mad Max Fishing Club, right? The Mad Max Fishing Club is a super important club for our community, because it was basically the seeding of the whole Spotty Bowl tournament, right? It was most of the guys in MMFC. We got it going, we got it started, got a little bit of momentum, and now it is where it's at. So that said, MMFC will always be a club open to anybody. We don't charge a fee to be part of the club. It's just open to anybody. The only condition that we have is that you go in there and you act like a grown-up. We don't want the guys that are the guys that are going to tell you to get off their lawn. We want the guys that are that love fishing, that want to talk about fishing, that want to share some of their fishing techniques, and maybe the guys that go in there want to get help to learn how to fish, right? We want you in there too. We're going to help you learn how to fish, but in the future, you're going to help the next guy learn how to fish, and that's how it works. You pay back the club with teaching the next generation of anglers. Okay, until then, we'll see you guys next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But until then, may the bite be with you. Woo!
Thank you, Eric.
I'll let it play out. All right, there we go. Yes. Dude.